Hi guys, you're welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Obinjeo, and on this channel we talk everything Ghana, ranging from culture, relocation, lifestyle, and the real stories behind the journey of relocating right here to Ghana. So today's topic is something that I never really get to talk about or even open up about. But I know that many of you here can actually relate. And what I'm talking about is the silent sacrifices, the hidden emotional cost that we get to carry on our backs when we relocate to Ghana. Now, everyone sees the beautiful photos, the vibrant culture, the sunshine, even the freedom. But there's another side, a quieter, heavier side that many of us who move here actually have to carry silently. So, guys, I would advise that you grab a glass of water, a cup of tea or whatever it is that you take, settle in because I want us to talk heart to heart. So let me start with this. Relocating to Ghana does come with its own excitement. That first week or two, you feel like you finally found the home that you've been looking for. The food tastes different and I can say better. The music is sweet. People are calling you Obronina if you're a foreigner or a white person, or they tell you Akwaba. And it feels like your soul is finally resting from all the hustles. You post pictures, the support pours in, and for a moment you think this was the best decision that you could have ever made in your entire life. But what no one tells you is that the emotional cost doesn't always show up immediately. It doesn't come, boom. It creeps in quietly, 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 and gradually you begin to feel it. Now, one of the first emotional punches that you're going to feel is the subtle identity crisis. You thought moving back or relocating to Ghana would bring clarity. Instead, sometimes you feel, should I say, even more lost. You are not fully Ghanaian. You're not Ghanaian in their eyes, but you are not your former self either. Your accent is totally different. Your lifestyle different. People might even say that you're trying to show off when you're just trying to exist. You're just trying to be who you know how to be best. You find yourself constantly code switching, changing how you speak, how you dress, how you interact, just because you want to be accepted in the society. So, guys, my question is, have you ever felt like you belong everywhere and at the same time, nowhere? This is one emotion that I have wrestled with for months, even despite the fact that I have stayed here this long. Now, let's talk about loneliness in Ghana. Ghana is a sociable country, yes, but let me tell you guys, intimacy is very hard to find. Making real connection is tough, especially if you are not from the exact community, the tribe, or even the school group. You might be surrounded by friends, even family, but still you're going to be feeling emotionally isolated. You're going to be thinking the people you left behind in your country abroad, they are busy. Guys, even the time zone doesn't help. Gradually the phone call stops, the messages begin to slow down, and you start to ask yourself, did I make a mistake? Is this home, or is this another version of isolation, prison, or whatever? So my advice is that if you're relocating, find a way to build a support system here before you land. Find communities online, diaspora networks in Accra, Kumasi, or wherever it is that you intend to go and settle. Find that community. People think that because you came back with money, even if you didn't, there is this silent pressure to always give. There's this pressure to always help out. There's this pressure to show face. My dear, you are going to be feeling guilty when you say no. You're going to feel used when you say yes. It's emotionally draining to constantly have to prove yourself without falling into that people pleasing category or whatever it is. Now, here's the thing about it, they are not always wrong to expect, but the cost is yours to bear. And let me surprise you, when you help one today, help one tomorrow, help one next tomorrow, it begins to pile up and add up, add up, add up. Let's not sugarcoat it. Ghana is expensive, especially when you come in as a returnee, a diaspora, or a foreigner. The rent is high. The daily expenses, pile up, and the lack of, system seems, you're going to pay for everything, which is water, power backup, security, transportation. So what happens when your savings run low? Who do you run to? Nobody. It's emotionally humiliating to come from abroad or come from wherever and feel like you're struggling in the very place that you dreamed or you had, anticipated that you were going to thrive, you were going to, succeed. So guys, let me know in the comments. Have you faced this silent financial pressure after relocating? Have you felt it just the way I felt it one time, two times, or just let me know in the comments. Now, let's be real. Relocation can strain your closest relationship. And I'm talking about your spouse, your kids, even your friends. That's what relocation does. It can strain it if you don't handle it well. Some people thrive in Ghana, others don't. And when you see, it's like when one of your partner, when one partner adjusts, easier resentment starts to build. Even with friends, you might just feel like you've outgrown the ones abroad, but haven't fully connected with the ones here. You can understand what I'm saying? You start asking yourself, who really knows me anymore? That's one question alone that can eat your emotional well-being. You just feel that you are lost. You don't have there, you don't have here. And this is where things get spiritual. Ghana might give you peace, but not necessarily purpose right away. You can wake up to the beautiful sunrise, but still feel as if you don't have any direction that you are going to. You can attend church if you're a church goer or even if you're a Muslim, but you can still feel that emptiness within you because you've not found your purpose. The emotional cost of relocation isn't always loud. It's often this whisper of doubt in your soul. Did I make the right decision? What next is here for me? It's like you're going in circles. You do not even know what is there for you. And if you're not careful, that whisper, that doubt, it becomes a kind of weight that you are carrying and you do not even know where to go and drop it to unburden yourself. So why am I sharing all this? I'm sharing it because too many people suffer silently after relocating. Not just me. So many people, like I said from the beginning, can relate to what I'm saying. It is okay to feel lost. It is okay to cry. I have cried one too many times. It's okay to question everything. That doesn't mean that you have failed. It just means that you are human. It means that you have blood flowing through you. It means that you can react to things and, of course, get through it. So Ghana has tested me in many ways emotionally that I didn't expect. It has taught me to be resilient. It has taught me to be, more self-aware and, aware of my community. So if you are going through it right now, please know this, you are not alone. Talk to someone, build a circle. I can't stop emphasizing on building a circle. Find a family. And remember, healing is part of the relocation journey if you intend to ever relocate to any country. Healing is just part of it. So guys, if you found this helpful, please like, share, subscribe. I would love to hear your story in the comments. Have you ever experienced emotional challenges after relocating to Ghana or anywhere else? Let's talk about it in the comment section because like I said, there are so many people that are carrying these emotional baggages up their sleeves. So until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful, and stay growing. Bye.